Good morning, Bitcoiners. Welcome once again to Bitcoin for Me. I'm also channel. We're going to talk about Bitcoin, crypto assets, technology, and the future. Bitcoin for Me. I'm also a book that you can get for free if you retweet this video and make a comment down below. Remember to press the notification bell, share, and all those things that you have to do when you watch this video. And yeah, finally, Bitcoin is his $40,000. Finally. We've been struggling in the 33, 34, 37 area, and now finally we're 40,000. Yeah, hooray! But let's see what the market is doing here. So that's 41,479 right now. That's 10% from yesterday. Ethereum is 3,000 just now. So that's an increase of 6.6%, and Binance 11% up, Solana 10%, Luna 10%, Polkadot 13%, Avalanche 12%, and many others, Matic. Yeah, everything is great today. Everything's going up more or less 10%. So this is great. Here's the heat map from Cointelegraph, I think, CoinWatch. Sorry, yeah, it tells you everything is in green. Basically, everything is in green apart from some stable coins, and more or less almost every coin is up more or less 10%. This is not. Yeah, it's not. Sometimes there's a bit of delay on the price, but right now I think the price is quite accurate. Anyway, fear is very low now, 33. Compared to 20 yesterday, so people are quite happy now. They are almost getting to the green area now, so this is good, I guess. And this is what happened yesterday. Look at this. We were at 37, and then all of a sudden it went to 40,000, and then another push, and it went to 41,500. So yeah. Obviously somebody is buying Bitcoin and with a lot of money, and it's probably some Wall Street whales or something like that. I think what happened is there was some macroeconomics there were good news from the unemployment in the US, and that made the markets a little bit optimistic, and then they decided to buy Bitcoin. Also, one thing that I think is happening is the stock market and the Nasdaq went down yesterday and the day before. Facebook, for example, went down 25%. So that usually means that people are selling. The whales are selling, and they are generating liquidity. They have too much cash in their hands, and they don't know what to do with cash right now. With the inflation, they don't want to hold on to cash for a long time. Probably they're thinking, well, let's buy Bitcoin because we don't wanna. They know that at the end of the day, Bitcoin is a safe haven, and Bitcoin shouldn't, although it's been behaving very in parallel with the Nasdaq, it shouldn't be, because Bitcoin is a safe haven. Bitcoin should go normally Bitcoin should go in opposite directions from the Nasdaq. Bitcoin is not a technology company. Bitcoin is a safe haven. Similar to gold. That's what I think, and that's what the market will do in the future. But at the moment, the Wall Street people are not. They don't have a clue, and they are buying Bitcoin like as if it was Google or Amazon. Anyway, but the important thing is not the price. I always tell you, when Bitcoin goes down or when Bitcoin goes up, I always tell you that the important thing is the fundamentals, and the fundamentals are two things basically: the illiquid supply, which means people holding Bitcoin that are not willing to sell, and this keeps growing and growing. That's really good news. And also the other good news is the hash rate that keeps growing and growing. Normally, if the illiquid supply grows and the hash rate grows, this is a projection. They expect Marathon Digital, one of the biggest miners, they expect the Bitcoin hash rate to grow by 6 times what is now. This is currently, and this is at the end of next year. So if the hash rate multiplies by 6, the price should really multiply by 6 as well. And this is in less than 12 months, in less than 10 months even. So there you go. This is very good news, and these are the fundamentals. This is what is important. The price is a distraction, as I tell you normally. Also, some for good news here. An African exchange called Luno is now expanding into America, into the US. Normally it's the other way around. Normally it's American companies going to Africa. Now it's African companies going to America. I think the Bitcoin is changing the geopolitical map of the world, and countries and continents that were not very important financially, like Latin America and Africa, are going to become very, very important. They're going to become financial hubs in the future thanks to Bitcoin, and this is great. Also, Ted Cruz, the senator from Texas, he has bought some Bitcoin. He has bought something between $15,000 and $50,000 of Bitcoin. So I reckon it's probably one whole Bitcoin is there. So this is great news. Also, the savings bank from Idaho Central, it's called, which is quite big because they manage about $7.3 billion. They are offering Bitcoin, buying and holding Bitcoin to the customers. So another bank that is coming to Bitcoin. Also, look at this. This is quite interesting. Google search. When you type Bitcoin, number 1 country in the world searching for Bitcoin is El Salvador. Number 2 is Nigeria. Number 3 is Georgia, and then you get Turkey and the Netherlands. So these 5 countries are very interested in what Bitcoin is doing, what's going on with Bitcoin, and this an ecosystem in these countries that are trying to promote Bitcoin and companies related to Bitcoin and the economy and everything. So these countries are going to do really well in the next few years, for sure, especially El Salvador and Nigeria. Also, this is on news from CBDCs. Myanmar is gonna release their own cryptocurrency, it's their own digital currency, and this is a waste of time, basically. A poor country like Myanmar, they're gonna spend now millions to try to introduce a digital currency that's gonna fail for sure, when we already have Bitcoin. What they should do is the same as El Salvador. You don't have to spend any money. Just allow the people to buy and sell Bitcoin and make it easy for them. That's it. That's all you have to do. Learn from Bukele. This guy is gonna spend now hundreds of billions to develop a new currency called whatever, the digital currency of the country. I didn't even know the name, and that's gonna fail. Because people are going to buy and sell Bitcoin because they don't want to buy garbage. If you got garbage currency now, if you make it digital, it's still garbage. Why not use Bitcoin, which is the most pristine asset in the world? Anyway, but because they are developing a digital currency, this will make the people from Myanmar realize that they now more than ever they need Bitcoin, and they're going to start transacting and buying and selling in Bitcoin. So there you go. Also in Venezuela, Bitcoin is now being taxed at 20%. That makes it legal, completely legal. And same thing I say to Maduro, the president. Get rid of the Bolivar and just embrace Bitcoin as a legal tender, because it's nobody's using the Bolivar, the national currency, the Bolivar. People take a stack of money like this and they throw it in the bin. I've seen many pictures. I mean, it's crazy. That money is worth zero, exactly zero. And also another country that is trying to regulate Bitcoin is Ecuador. So in Latin America, right now there's a competition to see which one is going to be the next country adopting Bitcoin as a legal tender. In the chart, we can see Mexico is Ecuador, is Panama, is Honduras, Guatemala, Argentina, Brazil, Chile, Ecuador. I mean, it's all of them. Basically, all of them are competing to be the next one, and this is very good. This is good, very good for Latin America. Also, there was an interview from in Yahoo Finance to. They were interviewing Michael Saylor about, and they asked him a question about, as you know, Facebook went down in price in the stock market, in the Nasdaq. They lost about 20%. That's a lot of money. That's 200 billion or more. And the question by the interviewer was that is Facebook losing money because they are trying to they've been trying to develop a cryptocurrency called Diem, and also because they're trying to get into the metaverse? Is that the crypto policy, the crypto project that Facebook is doing? Is that the culprit to make them go down in price? And the answer from Michael Saylor was that they wasted a lot of time trying to create a new currency called Diem that has failed, and now they scrap the project. And when they should concentrate in allowing people to make payments in Bitcoin through the Lightning Network. Let's remember that Facebook is huge in Asia, especially in Asia and also in Africa. And if they would develop a form of like a form of payment to for the Facebook market, or to transact in Bitcoin, in Satoshis, they would have done really, really well, instead of wasting their time in a shitty project like Diem. So yeah, basically the problem with Facebook, according to Michael Saylor and according to me, is that they didn't embrace Bitcoin. They should have embraced Bitcoin instead of wasting their time with other currencies. And also, just to finish off, we have this meme. Me and the boys celebrating a 5% pump after a 70% dump. There you go, some humor here from the Bitcoin world. And thank you for watching. Remember to press all the buttons and share the video and comment down there. And I will see you tomorrow. Thank you very much.